What if I told you, as a grade 9 student, I spent days learning about global issues like climate change, poverty, human rights, and economic development? Not from textbooks, but through a real UN focused program. What's up, guys? In today's video, I want to talk about one of the most interesting and unique experiences I've had so far as a student. I recently completed the 25th UN Expert Educational Youth Representative Program organized by Hope to the Future Association, and I received a certificate for completing it. Eh, this is how the certificate looks. At first, I honestly didn't know what to expect. When you hear UN or international relations, it sounded very serious and was far away from my everyday student life. But once the program started, I realized this wasn't just about learning facts. It was about thinking like someone who cares about the world. This program focused on global issues connected to the Sustainable Development Goals, or SDGs. We studied topics such as poverty and economic inequality, climate change, human rights and child's rights, food crisis, gender equality, and even urban development. What surprised me was how connected everything was. One issue was never stood alone. For example, climate change affects food security, which then affects poverty and education. From this, I also learned that all the UN SDGs are connected. This way of thinking felt completely different from regular classes. Unlike normal school lessons, this program didn't focus on memorizing or tests. Instead, we analyzed real international issues, listened to experts connected to the UN and global organizations, discussed different perspectives, and worked in teams to create projects. One of the biggest parts of this program was the team project. Working with students who had similar interests but different opinions pushed me to explain my ideas more clearly and listen more carefully. At the end of the program, we had a final presentation, what we shared, what we learned, and what solutions we came up with. That moment made everything feel real because it showed that learning can lead to real life actions. As a grade 9 student, this experience taught me things that go beyond knowledge. First, I learned how to think on a global scale. Instead of asking, "What do I think?" I started asking, "How will different countries or organizations see this issue?" Second, I improved my communication and teamwork skills. Global problems cannot be solved alone, and this program really showed me why collaboration matters. Third, it made me more curious about the future. Not just about the UN, but about how technology, economics, and policy all connect with solving real world problems. Receiving the at the end was meaningful, not because it's something to show, but because it represents the effort, focus, and curiosity I put into the program. Overall, this was a very interesting and unique experience that pushed me out of my comfort zone and made me think directly about the world. As a student, experiences like this reminds me learning doesn't only happen in classrooms. Thanks for watching, and if you want, I can make another video talking more specifically about the sessions, the team projects, or what surprised me the most. I will see you in the next video. Bye.